You might know today's guest from the movie sweeping the entire world right now. It's the Oscar-winning Everything Everywhere All at Once, or from the TV show we can't get enough of, Grey's Anatomy. It's Shum Jr.
I'm sorry, Ray. I'm sorry. What are you doing? Grab my hand!
For question number 1, you'll give me 1 answer. Question number 2, you'll give me 2 answers, and so on and so forth. Are you ready to get started?
Okay, I think so.
Fun fact, you actually started out as a dancer, so we gotta kick things off right. What is one of your favorite go-to dance moves?
You know what? I think it's honestly, it's a step touch. Kind of just doing this. It's like really feeling the music. I think you can do it to any genre, any music, maybe not heavy metal.
Can we talk about Everything Everywhere All at Once? It is literally everywhere, winning award after award after award. And I have to tell you, your Rakakuni scenes are some of just the most emotional, touching scenes in the movie. I absolutely love them. You also got to work with Michelle Yeoh on this project. You've worked with her before, but what are 2 new sides of her that you learned while filming?
She is just someone that there's this like aura around, about her. You know, you just gravitate towards her. You want to just know as much about her, but she is just so motherly. You know, she embraces you and brings you in and makes sure that everyone else is okay around her. And I think that's what made the set really kind of like feel like a family.
Do you guys have a text chain going on?
Yeah, the Daniels are just kind of like the best corrallers, and then Jason Wong, they're just the best corrallers. So they've been talking about this past couple of weeks. It's been really, really wonderful because, you know, the people that we get to meet and the people that we see, and then especially after James Hong's speech that just blew everyone away.
Who sends the best emojis?
Oh, Michelle, for sure. Michelle, her emoji game's on lock.
Now, we talked about the fact that you started out as a dancer. You were born in Costa Rica, moved to the US, parents of Asian descent. Do you ever just sit back and look at your life and think about what teenage Harry would think? Like, what do you think about this moment you're at right now?
I just think that, to me, I look back at not knowing is, I think, one of the most beautiful things. You kind of just don't know what the journey is going to be.
Yeah, and you're crushing it, by the way. I was so surprised to hear you say in an interview that this isn't something you set out to do. It just kind of happened. So what was the end goal when you were dancing and you were doing your thing and auditioning? Where did you hope? What was the destination?
Oh, the destination was just to be able to find something that could pay my rent.
You're also a series regular on Grey's Anatomy, which is practically an institution at this point. And your character is naturally gifted, but also competitive. What are 3 things that you're competitive about in real life?
Wow. Video games, I can't help myself. I think, for me, it's really about trying to see who can. This sounds dumb, but
say it.
When you hug someone and you kind of want to give a good hug, it starts to feel a little bit competitive, like who can give the better hug. I don't know if you ever have that. Like,
yes, you want to give it a good hug is a tight one, right?
And I can't even name the 3rd one. I mean,
what about dancing? Are you competitive with dancing?
I used to be a lot. Like that's what you did, in auditions, you had to be competitive.
If there's one thing that fans of Grey's Anatomy love, is a blast from the past. If you could bring back one cast member, who would it be and why?
I think Justin Chambers. Alex Karev is someone that I think had a beautiful arc from just being what we thought was a jerk, but just being an actual teddy bear.
Your beautiful daughter Zia turns 4 this month. What are 4 things you're excited to do with her or just share with her as she continues to grow up?
What I'm looking forward to is just kind of learning from her. And I think I'm looking forward to just being a kid with her. She loves to cook. She wants to cook. She wants to hold the knife. We're just like, not quite yet. And traveling is something, she is so good on the plane, to be able to travel with her and her knowing what Airbnbs are.
How does she know that, Harry?
I don't know. She's just like, we're going on an Airbnb. I'm like, okay.
And finally, give us 5 words to describe your experience making Everything Everywhere All at Once.
All right, raccoon, mind-bending, family, heartfelt, and joy.
Harry, thank you so much for joining me. Now everyone, be sure to check out Grey's Anatomy Thursdays on ABC, and Everything Everywhere All at Once is in theaters and on demand now.